Okay, so today you're gonna need some yarn. I just have this Red Heart Super Saver in gray heather. Then you're gonna want a 5mm hook. This is a crochet hook I got for a review. Then you're gonna need some scissors. So the first thing we're gonna do is make our slip knot. Okay, so I've been working on these for quite some time, and here's what they look like. I've done them in a bunch of different colors, and now we're just going to finish off the gray ones and then attach them together. So we're going to go ahead and chain up 4 and then slip stitch back into the first chain to make our ring. Okay, then we're going to chain up 3, and that's going to count as our first double crochet. So we're going to go ahead and put 2 more double crochets in there. 1 and 2, and then we're going to chain 2 and put 3 double crochets in the center, and you can see I'm working over the tail. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to chain 2 again and put 3 more. And this is our last 3. Okay, we're going to put 3, and now we're going to chain 2 and put 3 more in the same corner. Okay, and immediately jump over to this next one and put your 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. And this is our last corner, so we're just going to jump right over into it, put 3 double crochets, and since we already have 3 double crochets in there, well, 2 double crochets and a chain 2, we're just going to chain 2, slip stitch into the top of chain 3, and that ends that round. And you can see it's starting to form a little better now. Okay, so you're going to chain up 3 again, and you're going to repeat this round one more time after this. So basically you're going to do in the corners here, these are the 3 corners, 1, 2, and 3. Where you have your chain 2s are your corners, and you're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. In the middle pieces here, right here, you're only going to put 3 double crochets. There's no chaining in those. And then you're immediately gonna jump into the corner and do your 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, like so. And now you have a side again here. So you're just gonna put 3 doubles. Okay, so go ahead and finish that off. You should have 1 corner left and 1 side, and then you're going to jump back into the corner where we have the 3 sitting by themselves and end it off with 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then slip stitch. I will meet you back here when I have that done. So I just finished that row off, and now all we're going to do is chain up our 3 again and work the next row, doing the same exact thing we did before, except now you're going to have 2 sides, and then your corners are still going to be where they were before, but you're going to just do 3 double crochets in these. Okay, so I just put my 3 doubles in those 2 sections, and now you just immediately jump over to here. Now if you don't like the way it curls like this, you can always flatten it when you're done with it, pin it down into shape, and then spray it with water and it'll dry flat. Or instead of just immediately jumping over, you can chain 1 and then go over. It's up to you. I don't mind it. So go ahead and continue this round, and when we're done with this one, go ahead and make all of the buntings that you want for your banner, and I'll show you how to connect a couple of them, and then you'll be off to go. Alright, so that's the end of that round. Now I'm just going to chain up one and leaving a nice tail to weave in, cut it off, and pull it through. Now again, it doesn't matter how many of these you make, just make enough so that we can sew them together. I have a bunch of different pinks that I have already done. See, they're different color pinks. This one's a little brighter than this one's duller. And then we're just gonna put them all together in different orders. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and weave my tail in here a couple of times before I attach. So you wanna go ahead and take care of your tails. I'm gonna weave it in all the way over to this corner here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the yarn through and up and chain one to make a little knot. Just secure it away. Then I'm gonna cut it down, not too much. Okay, so now to attach them, we're gonna go ahead and make a slip knot. We're gonna chain up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to immediately slip stitch into the corner here. I'm just going to chain 3. Okay, so after you've slip stitched, go ahead and chain up 3, and that will count as your first double crochet. And then we're just going to put 3 double crochets in there. Then we're going to chain 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to immediately go into this corner here, the second corner that we worked our way to, and we're going to put 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. Okay. And then we're going to chain 6. 1, oops, just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I have my second color, and we're immediately going to go into that corner and put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to repeat how we did the other one. We're going to go ahead and chain up 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we're going to go directly into this corner here and work 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so again, we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, that one didn't work very well. 4, 5, 6. Grab our next color and immediately go into there with 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. And then chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and go directly, just kidding, I came off, and 12, and go directly over to the other side and put your 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. Okay, and after that you're going to chain up 6 and attach your next one. And you're just going to keep doing that until they're all attached. And once they're all attached, I will show you what to do at the end. You can see here it's curling up. We want it to stay flat. So what I'm just going to do is spray it with some water, and that'll hold it down. But otherwise it's looking great. So I will meet you back here when I have attached all of them before I chain my last 16.